In a bold new development that could escalate nuclear tensions, Iran is reportedly constructing an underground nuclear facility so deep that even the most advanced U.S. bunker buster bombs may be ineffective against it. The revelation follows a major military strike over the weekend, where U.S. B-2 stealth bombers dropped 30,000-pound bunker-busting bombs on 3 of Iran's key nuclear sites: Fordow, Natanz, and Isfahan. President Donald Trump declared the mission a success, claiming it obliterated Iran's nuclear program. However, Iranian sources suggest otherwise. Reports indicate that Tehran may have anticipated the attacks and successfully relocated critical nuclear materials, possibly around 400 kilograms of enriched uranium, before the strikes occurred. Experts now believe that Iran's new underground facility at Kui-Kolan Gazla, also known as Pickaxe Mountain, could be the next strategic stronghold. The mountain is located approximately 145 kilometers south of Fordow and just minutes away from the Natanz site in Isfahan province, already a well-known nuclear hub. Satellite imagery and intelligence assessments suggest that Iran is digging deep into the mountain, likely to shield sensitive nuclear activities from any future air or missile assaults. This move has sparked renewed international concern, with analysts warning that Iran's nuclear ambitions may not only have survived the latest American offensive, but could now be even more deeply buried. In the aftermath of a 12-day conflict with Israel, Iran's powerful oversight body has approved legislation to suspend the country's cooperation with the United Nations nuclear watchdog, citing recent airstrikes by the United States and Israel on key nuclear sites. Iranian lawmakers passed the controversial bill on Wednesday, June 25th, just one day after a ceasefire brought an end to the intense clashes. The legislation signals a significant shift in Tehran's stance toward international nuclear inspections, raising fresh concerns over transparency and global nuclear stability. U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, speaking Thursday, stated that there is no current intelligence indicating Iran has relocated its stockpile of highly enriched uranium to protect it from further strikes. His comments come amid heightened scrutiny of Iran's nuclear intentions and the fallout from last weekend's military action targeting facilities at Natanz, Fordow, and Isfahan. Meanwhile, Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei broke his silence for the first time since the ceasefire, asserting that Iran had achieved a symbolic victory over its adversaries. "We have delivered a hand slap to America's face," Khamenei declared in a defiant speech, framing the conflict as a testament to Iran's resilience. The developments mark a deepening rift between Tehran and the West, with diplomatic channels likely to face further strain in the coming weeks. The International Atomic Energy Agency, IAEA, has yet to formally respond to Iran's suspension decision. Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, made his first public remarks on Thursday since the ceasefire between Iran and Israel, declaring what he called a victory for Iran in the recent conflict. In a televised address, Khamenei said Iran had stood firm against Israeli aggression and emerged stronger, despite heavy airstrikes on its nuclear sites. His statement comes just days after a tense 12-day war ended, with both sides agreeing to a ceasefire. The Supreme Leader's comments are seen as a signal of defiance and resilience, reinforcing Iran's stance in the face of international pressure. A dramatic incident unfolded in China's Guizhou province on Tuesday morning, June 24, when a section of a highway bridge suddenly collapsed due to a landslide caused by relentless rainfall. A cargo truck was left teetering on the edge, with its front cabin hanging in midair. The accident occurred on the Xiamen-Chengdu Expressway in Zunyi City. Surveillance footage of the scene quickly went viral across social media platforms, drawing widespread shock and concern. The truck driver, Yu Guochun, shared his chilling experience with local media, saying he felt the road begin to give way beneath him just as he approached the affected section. "I slammed on the brakes, but the truck's momentum pushed me forward. Then the bridge just vanished in front of me," he said. Emergency response teams arrived swiftly, managing to rescue the driver without any injuries. Fortunately, no other vehicles were involved in the collapse. Authorities have since launched an investigation into the structural failure and are assessing the stability of the surrounding area. This incident has raised fresh concerns about infrastructure safety in regions prone to heavy rainfall and landslides. Netflix has offered fans a gripping preview of Squid Game Season 3 by releasing the first 6 minutes of the series ahead of its global premiere on June 27. The exclusive clip was shared during Netflix Tudum, creating a stir among fans worldwide. In a shocking twist, the preview reveals the dramatic return of Gi-hun, known as Player 456, played by Lee Jung-jae. Presumed lost after the events of the previous season, Gi-hun is shown rising from a coffin-like box, presented eerily as a gift. His sudden reappearance sends shockwaves among the surviving contestants, who believed he was gone for good. Gi-hun appears visibly disturbed, haunted by past traumas, and even pleads with the guards to end his life, highlighting the psychological toll the deadly game has taken on him. The clip also introduces a subplot involving a mysterious search for an island, linked to recent unexplained disappearances. With the return of its iconic protagonist and new layers of mystery, Squid Game Season 3 promises a high-stakes continuation of the global hit. Fans can catch the full premiere on June 27, only on Netflix. Cristiano Ronaldo has officially extended his stay with Saudi Arabian club Al Nassr, putting an end to recent speculation about a possible move elsewhere. The club announced the contract extension on Thursday via a post on X, formerly Twitter, confirming that the 40-year-old football icon will remain at Al Nassr until 2027. Cristiano Ronaldo is staying at Al Nassr FC until 2027, the club declared in a statement that quickly went viral. Shortly before the formal announcement, Al Nassr released a teaser video featuring Ronaldo walking along a beach, confidently stating, "Al Nassr forever." The new deal reinforces the Portuguese superstar's commitment to the club, where he has been a central figure since joining in late 2022. In a groundbreaking discovery, NASA's James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, has officially identified its first new planet, an extraordinary milestone in space exploration. Named TWA-7b, this exoplanet is the lightest ever directly imaged outside our solar system, with a mass just 0.3 times that of Jupiter, or roughly 100 times the mass of Earth. What sets TWA-7b apart is not only its relatively low mass, but also its orbit around a young star called CE Antliae, also known as TWA-7. Located about 111 light-years away in the constellation Antlia, CE Antliae is part of the TW Hydra Association, a known cluster of youthful stars. At an estimated age of 6.4 million years, the star is a mere infant compared to our 4.6 billion-year-old sun. Astronomers highlight the importance of the star's nearly pole-on orientation, as seen from Earth, which, combined with its youth, made it a perfect target for JWST's powerful imaging capabilities. This marks a significant step forward for the James Webb Space Telescope, which until now had primarily focused on analyzing already known exoplanets. The discovery of TWA-7b demonstrates JWST's ability to directly detect and image distant worlds, opening new frontiers in the hunt for planets beyond our solar system. Stay tuned as scientists continue to explore the secrets of this distant young planet and what it may teach us about the early stages of planetary formation. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more awesome content, and ring the bell so you never miss a thing. Your support keeps us going. See you in the next one.